everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost, and I have a little idea for you that might make your life a smidge easier. If you are haunted by these, as many of us are in the junk journal world, the scrapbooking world, the mixed media world, we just tend to have a lot of offcuts. And if you're looking for a cute little idea that makes use of these, you can actually create a bunch individually, or you can store them as a long piece to cut off as needed. Let me show you what I made. So no rocket science here, just something simple I thought I'd share with you. I made some page tabs, and what I did was, that's Holly, my African gray. Hello, Holly. Yes, Mama is making a video. Yes, we're talking to the wonderful people. This is a little page tab, and I want to show you a little tip or a trick to make these easier to make for you. These are no-sew, okay? Nodal-sodal, okay? So no machine sewing required, no hand sewing required, okay? And they act as page tabs. Very easy. Anybody can make them. Anybody can do this. So let's rock and roll. Let's do this. Okay, let me put these prototypes over here. I think you get the idea. So basically, we're going to make something that looks like this as the base. So let me just go ahead and do that with you. Any piece of paper can work. Any strip piece of paper will work. We'll just take that off. Okay, so, and the idea is to make a Z fold. And the Z fold can be as thick or thin or close together or far apart as you want. Whatever floats your patootie, because it's your world to create. Remember, this is junk. This is junk, and there are no rules, and it's okay to do whatever you want. Now this particular one, I feel compelled to tear it just to give like a torn edge look, which is something different. Hey, that just came to me. Look at me going wild and crazy and all reckless abandon. I could do it on the other side too, I think, but I'll tear the words off. I think I want to leave the words there. Okay, so one easy thing that you can do to bring these together is just use something to lay across them that will anchor them all down. And you can use any kind of glue here. The fastest grabbing glue I know of to make this project a little easier on you is Fabrifix. Hang on. Now, if you're a good little Warple Norple, you will have remembered to put your big pin in the top of your Sugar Bells icing piping bottle so that your Fabrifix runs smoothly. But no, not me today. Okay, that happens. All right, so let's go ahead and just put a little bead stream. Doesn't take much. And I have this little piece of coffee dye tail here. I'm just going to stick that down. So you can actually use your scraps to do this, which makes it easy. And there you go. And that will just give it a second to dry, but you can go ahead and put that right onto a book page, a journal page. And let's see, I think I'm missing one. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I guess I have 4, but maybe I'll put some more in. I'll put some more in because it's fun. It's fun to put page tabs in. Maybe I'll put this one here. All right, let's put it here. How about there? Okay, so I'm going to now adhere this to that. Yes, go to here, adhere. I'm going to glue on the part that I want to be glued. But before that, because I'm pre-thinking this, yes I am, coming in at the 11th hour here, I'm going to ink it first. And just put a little vintage photo on it. Not mandatory, totally artist's choice, and you could use any color, or you don't even have to do this part. That's just optional. I'm just going for the aged, weathered kind of look. All right, where's I going to stick it here? All right, there we go. Just checking on the back that it's, now I'm just going to check for, is it appropriate and where it sticks out? I think so. I'm feeling very appropriate about that. Now you can even go and enhance this even more, which I will likely do, but this is just a good little way to use up your strips and make them into something functional and fun and kind of cool in your journals. Okay, so let's make a bunch of these. Let's crank these babies out. Okay, so I already had this little base, and let me, you know, I've got these other little cast-offs, these little going to be in the bin, but looking for a better lease on life. What you can do is you can glue them together. Yeah, you can just keep going, and you can put a longer piece down. Let's try that. Let's see how that goes on a beautiful day like today. And so I'm doing my zigzag, I'm zigging with my zag, zagging with my zig. This has a little, imagine that, I must have dragged it through the stickles. Can't imagine how that happened. No, that never happens around here. We would never do that. No. Other than every day. Okay, and you attach them. Okay, so now you've got a longer one. So now let's say we want to put an anchor down on this guy. Let's see, I've got this little know-nothing string that sort of hopped out of, oh, it's kind of cute. It's got little flowers or something on it. I don't know where this came from. I found it in my white drawer of strings. Yes. Okay. Yes, I have a white drawer of strings. I'll have to show you those sometimes. You guys keep wanting to see my room. I'm thinking, I got to clean up. But no, I should just show you the way it is, right? That would be au naturel. And that's what it's really like in a crafter's room. Who are we kidding? The crafter's room that is super neat doesn't have a lot of crafting going on it, or they're just like cleaning up all the time. They're not crafting, let's face it. But you know, I clean, and I have to clean because I can't see what I have unless I actually go and clean it up every once in a while. But right now we're crafting. Yeah, okay, there we go. So now this is a little trickier because it's longer, but it can be done. Let's see, just kind of lay it, whoops, you gotta be careful you don't flatten it out the wrong way. So you wanna lay it down and keep the folds in place. And if all goes well, and you kind of push it on in the direction of the folds, remember, watch out for anybody not complying. And it may want to curl up a little bit. We'll just let it, we'll reposition. We got a second or two. We can do that. Okay, there, we're down. We're down. All right, good. And it's okay if it curls up a little bit, because when these dry, what you can do is you can make a big long thing of these and just roll them up and store them in a roll. So let's kind of try to do that. Okay, let's put your money where your mouth is, Missy. You tell everybody you can do this. Let's see if you can really do it yourself. Okay. Well, let's see. I've got some other strips here, and don't ignore your white cutoffs. There's nothing wrong with a good white cutoff. Oh, you know. Okay, so let's just make a little tiny ribbony dibbony out of this, and use up this. Save it from the landfill. You were a tree once. You're not going to be a tree yet again. You're going to have another life as a little papery do. And let's glue you on here. There, whoop, that was a lot of glue. All right, probably didn't need that much. But we'll sneak it in there. See how we just sort of tucked it in there, and now it's there. And well, what are you going to do with that? Are you going to put the top piece on? Okay, I'll put the top piece on. Maybe I'm going pink now because I seem to have a lot of this. This is what I call the extraneous blob. You know, do you ever get these? Like, oh, that's such pretty string, but it has become this nightmare blob that you know you're never going to separate. And it's just not going to happen, you know. So maybe you're just going to take a clumparoo, and do a twisteroo. Yeah, and we'll just make it one. Yeah, there we go. Now we're rocking. Okay, let's go back over here. Flatten this down. Hold your breath, because I'm going to put the glue on. Putting the glue on. You could use any glue here, but you might have to just hold it a little longer. That's really, you know, if you use a wet white glue, that'll work. Probably not a glue stick, but you could, I don't know, kind of messy with a glue stick. Okay, push. There we go. All right, that's kind of cool. Not exactly in the center, but yeah. Oh, my little unwinding came undone. Let me lift this north end up, see if I can give it the twist. Giving it the twist, laying it back down. We have a few recurring opportunities here to make it purty. Purty and purty dirty. Do you notice my white background? Yeah, I got tired of looking at my ugly, dirty mat, and I tried to clean my ugly, dirty mat this morning more than I normally clean it, and it was a big floppy failure. So I decided, I've got this big bolt of white paper that I rarely use, so here it is. Yep, I thought maybe things would show up better, but maybe I'm using too many creams and whites all on white. We'll see. We'll experiment as time goes on. Okay, so let's do some more. And let's just carry on. Got this little cream one. And there's no right or wrong width. These can be fat, these can be thin, you know, depending on how you want to use them. Maybe you want to use it as a page trim at the top. We'll try that. I think I might have some of those in this book I can show you. Let me see, because I was getting all fascinated by this, like, oh, I gotta find a way to use up these strips. Find a way to use up the strips. Yeah, let me take a quick peek, see if I was that adventurous yesterday. Okay, just do it in a little bit. Now I have this, so it's already in the twirl zone, so let's carry on with the twirl. All right. There. You go over there too. All right. In the middle. Pretty middle. Oh, come back here. So you can actually like cut a piece off, cut a little tiny piece off, however you like to do it. And you can add things to these as well, and I'll show you that in a second. All right, let me find something different and new. Hold on. Well, you're kind of different and new. Looks like we got to finish off this pink piece, so let me just finish it off. This is some green paper, some green dyed ink paper. I think I used Bombay inks. I just put a squirt in a little bit of water and then poured it over some white paper, and it came out a nice green color. Kind of an expensive way to do these, but honestly, I really wasn't using them, so I thought better to be used than to not use, right? So I thought, there we go, because I had grandiose dreams of fountain pen calligraphy Pam, and let's just say that didn't go as planned. And I tried, and it wasn't bad, you know, like there was small amounts of progress, but I could see how this was going to be many years of skill learning. And sometimes I just want to get it done, you know what I mean? Okay, there we go. All right, oh, we're almost done. Well, let's just finish this little piece, and then we'll switch on to something new. All right, let's do another little white one, because the white and the pink will contrast against a lot of the creamy caramel colored pages that I have in my journals. But if you have a lot of white pages, maybe you want to do more colored strips so it does some pop, you know, or you might want to do white on white just for neutral texture. You can totally do that. Okay, here we go. One more. Tucking it in your little home there. All right, can you see? I'm not close enough. I'll come closer. Let's see this exciting gluing of the paper. There it is. It's glued. Whoop, now it's not glued. And it's glued again. Okay, great. We are glued. All right, there, we're gonna figure out how to get over that little bump. Oh, yeah, there, okay. All right, let's twist. Wait, we've got to put the glue down. Don't get ahead of yourself. Okay. Maybe 3, I think that's enough. I don't think I have the thing going all the way down. I'm gonna twist, do the twist. I think I lost a fold. Let me put a fold back in there. All right, this is super easy when it works. There. All right, there we go. Oh, needed more glue, just a little more glue, because when they fold up, everything gets shorter. All right, and almost at the end of this lovely little pink thing. All right, here we go. I think that's pretty good. Oh, we almost used the whole thing. That's not bad. Not bad at all, not bad at all. Stay down. All right, yep, I'm stuck to my fingers. Okay, so what do we have? We have this, we have this. And when this is all dry and everything, I can just go ahead and maybe I'm going to roll it this way. It just seems to be a little easier to roll. And then I can paper clip it. This will be just handy dandy. I probably just need a little paper clip for this. Let's see if I can find a little paper clip in my bowl of paper clips here. There we go. All right, come on over here. You could use a bigger one too, but just a quick way to, there, stored. Okay, so at the ready, whenever needed. And these are easy to make, you know, while you're watching TV or doing anything like that. Okay, let's do another one. We have some pretty, like cut off of pink rubbing there. All right, let's just do this. We'll start with the base again. Where are we? We can make 100 of these. All right. Okay, and then maybe we'll carry on with this one. This one is just a torn piece of book page. And we'll just do this. Or the other thing you could do, let me try this just to show you. All right, I've located my rulers. If you just want to get a thin strip, you can cut this, but I like to tear the metal ruler because it's got a sharp edge on it. Get a thinner piece here. It's got some color on it. And you can use that as your paper to go over. Why not? Why not? Let's try it. All right, here we go. There, I have that in place. That was easy. Got that down. And that was easy. Boy, it's a lot easier with the paper. Yeah, and we'd have no shortage of paper, right? Right. Okay, so let's do some more of these and see what else we can use. Okay, I see something else. All right, just doing my little very easy Z fold here. Yoop. No rhyme or reason. Nope, none here. Maybe I'll make some individual ones. Maybe I'm gonna put this on. Yeah, I'm feeling dandy. All right, let me ink this up a little bit because I want this one to be at the ready. Quickly, just quickly with the the vintage photo. And now I'm gonna put down my glue. Oh yeah, you could probably use a tape strip here. You know, that runner tape that people have, those gizmos that, you know, that would work too, I'll bet, as long as you could cut it off at the end without too much trouble. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, hold your breath, everybody. We're going down. We're going to go down in one felt swoop. Oh, no, you have to play with everybody else because we all got to go the same way. Let's see. All the folds are out. Okay, now we're going down, going down. It's shrinking up because it's folding. That's okay. You want that? Yeah, there. How's that? That's cute, right? I think that's adorable. And these things are just so darn handy. You know, they're so darn handy. And cute as a button, isn't it? I mean, 1,000,001 uses. Let's see. What do we have in here? Echo. All right, what do we got? I think I made some toppers. Did I? Okay, maybe I was just imagining it in my mind as my bats in my belfry are flying around trying to capture ideas. All right, what if we did something like that? That looks pretty, huh? Yeah, I mean, I just like that. So we're gonna do it. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna glue it. Yep, just coming along with the old Fabri-Fix. Fabri-Fix, Fabri-Tac, Beacon 3-in-1 are all the same to me. I think they're all very similar as far as how they grab quickly. Yeah, okay, very cute, huh? And just dresses up a page. You know, it says we're ready to rock and roll. What do you want to do on this page? Come on, journal me, draw me, create me, have fun with me. Okay, very good. All right, put you over here. And what? You want to try putting pink on top of that? Well, we can do that if you really insist. I'll bring you in closer. Okay. There we go. All right, now just put a little bit of glue there. And I'm not going to do a twist. I'm just going to put it down straight for less fuss. Okay, there we go. All right. Well, that was kind of cute. Well, let's snip it. Maybe leave it a little long because we don't know where it's going to live eventually. Maybe we'll ink this one up so it's at the ready too. And maybe, just maybe, we have to do something else because we're kind of funny that way. Maybe we want to put a little metal charm on there. Oh, that would be just so cute, wouldn't it? Okay, here's my rocket science. I'm using Fabri-Fix. I'm sure you could use E6000 and all those other ones, but you know, this is just a little bitty ditty. It's a very tiny little metal charm that's very flat, and it just looks so cute. Doesn't that look so cute? And you could put these on parchment bags, you could put them on envelopes, you could put them on journal pages, use them as little accents for pockets. I mean, cute. Okay, put you over there. I'm going to try and put all our dunsies in one place, except I glued a dunsie onto the book, so I can't do that. All right, let me get some more paper. All right, there's more. Yep, this is the randomness of it all. Hi, Holly. Yep, we're going for it, Holly. We're going deep. Oh, that's kind of interesting. That's like a piece of a phone book. See that? Yep. And so let's make something with that little piece of a phone book. Oh, look at this little tiny thing. Huh, that's so cute. Maybe we'll do something with that. I know, there's so many ideas. All right, so this again is like a little piece of book page. The bottom I must have been trimming, but I'm just gonna see if I can use these up because there's nothing wrong, you know, with playing with what you got. We don't always have to run out and buy more bushels of stuff. Pam, Bueller. a little guilty here. I know, the hunt is half the fun. You know, and that's why I compiled that big junk journal supply list that I have that's for free for you on all the monthly emailed newsletters. It's like 7 or 8 pages long, and I could honestly keep going with that thing. I'll probably have to do installment number 2 because I've thought of a billion more things that you could keep your eyes open for as you're out there traversing the world looking for anything junk journal. And pretty much you start to learn really fast that anything can go on a junk journal. That's right, anything. All right. Okay. Well, now whoever's phone number that is, you're going to be getting some phone calls. Yep. But this is public information, so okay. Yeah, don't hold it against me. There we go. Well, I know I don't want anybody to drive this poor person crazy, so let's everybody forget the phone number and that you ever saw it, and I'll hide one of the numbers. How about that? There we go. There, we never know. We don't know who it is now. There, it's saved. Okay. And well, maybe they wanted more business, and it's actually a good thing. Okay, so who knows, right? Well, we have this, and we have this, and we have that. That's kind of pretty, but that's too big because we just want to leave it as that. I think I'm just going to make it as simple as that. So you can see how like a little nothing burger can become a something burger so fast. Yeah, you don't need a lot of stuff. No, you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I'm grooving with the pencil right now for some reason. Just going to put some dots on here. Yeah, you can make dots with your pen, your pencil. Yes, you can. And your marker, not a lot of expensive supplies are required. You could even come along and put dots with nail polish. That would look cute. But there, that's all I have. That's all I can say for that one. Just something little and fun to play with. And they're very quick. Oh, here's a green paper. Let's play with the green. It's a soft green. It probably looks white on camera. But it's a soft green. You know, going for the nature theme. All right, I'm getting another idea here because I can see another scrap I'd like to use up. And, oh, that's a nice little scrap too. Oh, nice little scrap. Oh, yeah, we got some pop. Okay, let's do that one. All right, so that's what I mean. Like everything has a possibility. And I will convince you all to never throw anything out again, and you will become a giant hoarder of scraps like me. Now, actually, I think I have an idea for my scraps, which will really knock down my scrap pile. But I'm going to sneak the idea in there and see how it goes. See if it's well received or see if you think I'm a Looney Tunes Sally. All right, here we go. Let's see, this side? Yeah, that kind of has some interest to it. Let's do that. So sometimes it's just the putting together of what you got as opposed to the expense. You know what I mean? Things don't have to be super expensive to make something cute and different. I think it shows, like I said, the struggle. It shows the fuss. It shows like somebody made a small attempt to make something out of nothing, basically. We're making something out of nothing. The great alchemists we are. Would be nice if it was gold. But right now, it is just this. But I see huge possibilities with this. Okay, so let's put you over there. And we can jazz. All right. Okay, I know. I hear you. You're like, what about your stickles, Pam? Don't you want to use your Nouveau drops? Yes, we can use the Nouveau drops. And this color happens to be ebony black. And we can just play on here, you know, because we can. 1, 2, 2. Okay. And I have like a billion of these colors, but I seem to be using the black and the gold a lot. Maybe it's, I don't know. There, that's cute, huh? Oh, totally adorbs. All right. Yeah, very easy. Put this aside to dry. Don't drag fingers through it until it's dry. Probably take, these Nouveau drops dry faster than Stickles. I would say Nouveau an hour, Stickles at least 2 hours, at least, maybe longer. Depending on where you are and what your humidity level is in the world. That's what I would say. Okay, I do have to show you somebody at the end of the video because somebody had his very first grooming session. And let's just say he was becoming an explosion of fur, and it was time. We couldn't really dodge it any longer, and he was losing traction on the ground because he was getting little fuzzy feet underneath, his little paw fur. You want to do something like that? Oh, that's very demure, isn't it? Yes, this is very Catherine Deneuve. No, this is more, Sophia Loren? I could say maybe Marie Antoinette. This could be Marie Antoinette. Yeah, I would think so. Okay. Yep, there we go. But yeah, he was starting to, it was just time, let's just say. I was really worried because I thought, oh, my little guy, I'm leaving. And I did such a thorough check. Like I called and I looked up all the reviews and everything. And just to make sure, you know, and this one woman kept getting rave reviews all over our little neighborhood. I'm like, okay, this is it. We're going in, Sonny. It's time. We got to do it. Okay, I probably should have finger smushed there because I got the bleed through. And seam binding does lend itself to a lot of bleed through. So just remember that when you're using it. So give it a good finger smoosh. But to hide my bleed through, I think I'm going to put a little strip of green because I just think that's pretty. And yeah, he did actually... he did really well. She said he stayed still. And I've been bathing him, but he did not like the blow dryer when I came near him with it. And I had to wrap him and hold him until he was dry in a little warming blanket. And he was so cute and he loved his warming blanket. But I really want to get him used to the grooming early so he'll be comfortable with it. Because I self-groomed all my 4 other ones, and he is so small, and my vision isn't as good as it used to be, and I do not want to make a mistake. Now, I know anybody can make a mistake, but she didn't make a mistake. So he came home, no scratches, no gouges, nothing. I mean, his hair's short. I'll show you. I'll show you. But we still have a little bit of a poof face, but the body, I had them shaved down because he grows the hair so fast. And it's hot here in Florida, so we want to keep him nice and comfy. There we go. That's an adorable one. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Stay focused and stay on topic, Pam. All right. There we go. Okay, over there. Let's see what else we have. Okay, let us try maybe a combo one. I do want to use this one. This will look nice on cream, I think. Yeah, I'm going to try that. Okay, I've got to make sure it's long enough, though, because as you fold these, they really shrink up. So you'll be blowing through your strips before you know it. And the day will be gone, and you'll have no strips left, and you'll go, what? I thought I had a million of these. No, you're going to find out. No, they go pretty fast. Here's another one over here. I'll just stick that one on there. We'll just keep going. And we're folding. And we're folding on our nice, clean, white background. And we're folding. I know you probably, like, you know, if you came in halfway through the video, you're like, oh, this isn't Pam. Where's the mat? the nightmare mat, right? Okay. I got that. This is going to be way long, I think. Okay, but we'll just try. All right. Here we go. Here we go. You know, I think it might be easier if maybe take my amazing metal ruler, which I love. Did I mention how much I love my metal ruler? I think I have. Okay, there we go. Just lay something down on it that will hold it while I apply the glue. There we go. Here's a little efficiency trick. Well, that was a lot easier. Yeah. Okay. Now, where's that cool little piece? Here it is. All right, we'll plop you down before I glue everything to my ruler. Okay, hey, that actually went kind of well. All right, let's just give it the good official smoosh. Oh no, it's stuck to my fingers. Help, help. Okay, we're okay. Just giving it a second to grab. Grab. Okay, there we go. Better. Christmas sweater. So cute, right? Okay, you want me to ink it up so you can get the full effect? Doesn't take much. Shoe polish will work. Makeup will work if you don't have the distress inks. Just remember that if you've got some brown eyeshadow and a little makeup brush, you can probably do the same thing. And there you go. Cute, eh? I mean, I even thinking like a dark foundation would work, you know, because that'll really cling. Not too much. You have to go really light with it. But, you know, if you're just looking for pigment, color, I mean, so many things that we have normal stuff. We end up going by all these craft supplies, but we've got tons of pigment in the house when you think about it. We'll have a pigment talk. Maybe that'll be a podcast. That might be a good one. Okay, pigment talk. Yeah. All right, there we go. Very cool. Maybe I'll stick an end on it. All right, okay. Maybe I'll just give it the end stick. Oh, that's cute. Do I want to put something like that on there? Kind of like that, but no, we'll do that on a different one. So yeah, so that's what we're doing, what we're hanging with today, just having fun, using up our little ever-present strips in different and hopefully creative ways, just so that we feel good about the whole thing. And yeah, okay. All right, here we go. Going in. There we go. All right, I think I can hold these down so it's not so long, but I can use up that little tail. Why cut it off, right? Why not just extend it and slap this down and call it a day? All right, there we go. It's a day. Now, so you can see the difference between inked and non-inked. Inked and non-inked. So I don't know, I just think it has a kind of cool little touch to it. So even if something is already caramel or, you know, that kind of thing, you can still ink on it. You know, we can ink on anything, right? We've inked with the best of them. All right, so if you find value here, I'm gonna bring in all the dunsies so you can see them. Oh, I gotta show Sunny too. Okay, with the new haircut. All right, that's probably more important. Okay, but let me just get these down so you can see them. I don't want anybody to feel robbed. Okay. If you find value here, please like, subscribe, and share. Click the notification bell to be notified of new videos as they come out. We're hoping that's working properly. You're going to find all the links down below to my Etsy shop, which houses my vintage digital kits. I've got new ones for November in there. If you haven't seen those yet, feel free to check those out. And also my free, and I put occasionally in my Etsy shop completed journals. Like when this one's done, I'll probably just sneak it in there without fanfare and just put it up for sale and just see what happens. Just release it to the universe and see who gets it. So just, you know, be prepared. Just like come on by and take a peek every once in a while. Something might be there. Occasionally I will do videos and do social media announcements of things so that you can get a look. There always will be pictures of the items on Etsy so you can explore too with a detailed description of everything inside. And my newsletter, oh, I gotta get Sunny, is free. You get a free digital image monthly, the list of junk journal supplies, and a note from the bookmaker, and some junk journal tips. And here he comes. And hi, everybody. A little sleepy. I had a big morning. Okay, let's show your face. Whoop, nope. Hey, Bubba, what you doing? All right. Tell them, honey. Videos come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, 7 a.m. Eastern time, and podcast Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yes. He's like, oh, really? I didn't want this haircut. I was totally against it from the beginning, he's saying. Yep, that's right. I'm gonna look like a rat, Mom. Don't do it to me. Don't do it. Too late.